Chat! Hello! We're here. You might look at this and think, Sam, this is not your account. That's not style. What we doing here? So, we have a community member named Addiction who has very kindly lent me his account. So this person has listen to this, an E6 S1 Acheron, which is supposedly top 1%. So I've asked Vicky to pin shout out Unity, pin Addiction's link, so they're oh my god, chat, I need to have like a brain reset. Their YouTube is linked. This will also be an edited YouTube video, so chat, make sure you say hi to YouTube. Hi YouTube. So yeah, thank you very much, Vicky. Check out Addiction. It was very kind of him to allow me to have just a shot on his account to do the showcase. It's much appreciated. Shout out to Addiction. So we have an exciting stream. We're doing a showcase. We've got our E6 S1 Acheron. Let's go through the builds. Let's go through some of the other characters this account has, because this is a really cracked account. But yeah, thank you to Addiction. Shout out Addiction for allowing me access to his account for today's showcase. We will also have a nice edited YouTube video. So hi YouTube, welcome to the chaos of stream. So we'll start off with the main girl, the whole point of this account. As you'll see, it's Acheron's husband. Although he says he hates casters, I'm not too sure about that one right now. But let's get into it. Here we are. We have our Acheron. Here she is. We have 3,700 attack with 105 speed, running a crit ratio of 46.2 to 285.6, which is fucking nuts. I'm not allowed to say that word for YouTube. It's insane, okay? It's insane. We've got some lightning damage bonus, but here she is, S1. Maxed out traces. My Acheron doesn't look like this. Thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Welcome in. So we have maxed out traces. Here's our relics. We are running Izamo and Pioneer, which is your kind of standard set. Look at these pieces, by the way. Look, we've got 27 crit damage. We're looking at another 29. I can't actually fathom some of these pieces. Attack boots, but look at these pieces. Like, look at these ratios, obviously, when chat moves. But 8.4 crit rate to 19.4 crit damage. Crit damage body with some really good attack stats. Lightning damage orb with an attack rope. But here we are. This is our kind of set that we're running. E6, I don't even know what E6 does. Like, I probably should have checked this beforehand, but I did not. So, let's have a look. I know what the E2 does. So, E1 is crit rate plus 18% when we're dealing with debuffed enemies, which is really good considering the crit rate is built a bit lower, so we can have a bit more crit damage. E2, we all know what it does. We don't need two Nihility characters. That is just amazing. Also, before we carry on, look at the art. Like, look at the, like, especially like E4 and things, and E3. It's just so sick. I love it so much. Just look how cool she looks. For those who don't know, I'm a Honkai Impact 3rd player. I've played Honkai Impact 3rd for so long, and seeing Mei again, just, it makes me so happy. So E3 is just our plus on ultimate and basic attack. We have E4, which is when the enemy target enters combat, inflict them with ultimate damage vulnerability, increasing the amount of ultimate damage they take by 8%. I feel like that's kind of mid. I mean, I'm not going to complain at 8%, but if that was like stackable, that would be amazing, but I don't know. Skill E5 is skill plus 2, talent plus 2, and then we have the E6, the big dog. Increases the all-type res pen for the ultimate damage dealt by Acheron by 20%. That's a lot better. That is really good. The damage dealt by the basic attack and skill will also be considered as ultimate damage and can reduce any enemy toughness regardless of weakening type. When breaking weakness, trigger the lightning break effect. That is really good. I love that. That is going to be really helpful. So the team I've been told the Addiction loves to run is Acheron, Cypher, Sunday, Gallagher. They do have Jiaochu with his signature, but Jiaochu is not built. I have suggested, you know, Joucha is really good. I love using Joucha with Acheron. You just get the alt after alt after alt. But I have tested this, and this is really good. So we have Cypher, Lady Cyphera. We are running a 2.5k attack with a ratio of 19.5 to 160. She does have the really high speed at 173. And this is just her stats to have a look at. We're running this light cone. I know Addiction does want to get the Cypher light cone when that does eventually come back. So we're running 2-piece Izumo and 2-piece Speed, as well as Pioneer. Let's have a look at these relics. Yep, so that's really good. I like the speed on these. I think, yeah, this one's missing the speed, but we can't be perfect all the time. 8 speed there, which is really good. And obviously some speed boots. Attack and attack. I don't know how to build ciphers, so to be honest, I don't even know what I'm meant to be looking for. Eidolon 0, we have Big Bad Mr. Sunday at S1 with 156 speed, which is quite fast, especially since we're running Acheron. I don't know how the speed tunings worked. We're running 190 crit damage, which is also really good, and some pretty good energy. We have Mr. Sunday, and then we have Gallagher. This is a kind of overview of the account. What I wanted to do today, chat, is just have a quick kind of look. How is Acheron gonna fare now, especially like MOC 12? You'll see I have done a test. That's my test right there. But I wanted to see, how does Acheron fare in MOC 12 nowadays? Because I can't lie, I haven't done MOC 12 on my main account. I can't do it. I'm not very good at the game. But yeah. Let's see how we fare on. I think I was speaking to Addiction, the owner of this account, who told me that he had actually done this part on a 0 cycle, which is wild to me, that he 0 cycled MOC 12 with Acheron. I don't think I'd ever be able to do a 0 cycle full stop. But let's have a look. Let's see how we get on. So here she is with her ult. We are running 82 to 360, so that is quite a lot. Let's pop this, and then we'll get like the full kind of ult damage. Her skill just did 337k. Are we just gonna gloss over the fact her skill just did 337k? What? My Acheron's ult doesn't even do 300k, and her skills just rip at 300k. Alright, so that's 150, 320, 530, 964,000 damage on an Acheron ultimate. Some people's casteresses don't do this. This isn't fine on level, but this is nearly fine on level, okay? This is wild. Right, come on then. We'll pull up with Cypher. Like, Cypher's already at 290 coins. Do you know what I mean? That is wild. I actually never thought I'd see the day where Acheron is like the best DPS, one of the best DPSs. Cypher's dying, but you know what? It's fine. We'll leave the craziness. Pull up Acheron. Do some explosions. That should trigger an ult. I didn't even see how much her skill did there. 300k, 600k, 800k, 900k, 1.6 million on Acheron. Holy moly. 299k. Dog. We're not even one cycle down yet. If this was my main account, this just wouldn't exist. I don't think I could ever do this. I think Cypher's gonna die, so let's pop her ult. At least we know how much Cypher's gonna do, but let's go in. We'll have about 500k from her. 1.6 million though. Sorry, my brain's trying to process this. 1.6 million on Acheron. I'm trying to drill this into my own head. 1.6 million. I don't think, like, unless I was playing, I would not believe this unless I was watching someone do this on Divergent Universe. But this is MOC. This is MOC, and we're looking at 1.6 million on Acheron right now. That is wild. That is just insane behavior. I'd love to see her with, like, true damage as well. You know, like, having, like, REM TV, like, complete, like, hyper carry. You know, get rid of Cypher and just do a complete hyper carry, like, Acheron. I feel like that would be absolutely wild. Let's see how much this does. 399k. She just, you know, she just lets it out. She's just doing bits. Right, 164, 329, 4, 5, 928,000. It's just like it's nothing. Like, seeing that, imagine like being this account holder. I feel like the more you see those big numbers, that's all you're going to expect from like every character. Like, you're going to be so like desensitized to it, or at least that's how I would feel. I don't know how Addiction could zero cycle this though, especially with that kind of luck. Let's heal Acheron. Pop the ult. Get the break on. I definitely could not zero cycle. But let's see if we can one cycle at least. E 567,000 on the E. 567,000 on one E is wild. 239. 479. I can't even count. I'm so flabbergasted. 6, 7. 1.2 million. Just out the bag like it's absolutely nothing. Oh my god. I'm actually just flabbergasted. Like 200k. What is this? Please don't go for like Sunday or something. I'm gonna look like the worst player in the world if I lose a character. Right, let's do some damage. Cypher, 600-ish K. Let's see it. 687k on Cypher. And we need to heal Sunday. Pull up Acheron. We're gonna one cycle this. We are one cycling this, I swear to god. Does that give her a buff to her ultimate? I think Sunday just gave her an ultimate to Paddle. I didn't know Sunday did that. 240k. Oh my god. We've done it. We've one cycled. Let's do it. Finish off. How much she doing? You see, even that, right? Even that 500k is more than my Acheron would ever do. That is wild. Chat, I'm actually just so flabbergasted. Like, did you see that? Am I going crazy? Right, let's try her in some other game modes, because that is wild. Right, we've got Acheron on the second side by the looks of it. Let's put her on first side. Let's put her with the Flame Reaver. So we've got Acheron, Cypher. Do they have Rem TB? They do. Is he built? Reasonably. Should we do like a Rem TB build at the end? I want to see that. I want to do a Rem TB build with Sunday at the end. And is Lingsha built? You've got Lingsha as well. Yeah, let's do Lingsha. At least then we've got the consistent kind of healing. We're not doing Dot. You're not consuming our own HP, so it'll have to be the top one. And then we'll pop just Run Mate at the bottom. Oh, it makes you pick. So, we've seen Acheron not really buffed by any stage effects on MOC. So that is her raw damage. It's hitting upwards of 1.6 million. 1.6 million on Acheron. My Castors doesn't even hit that. I mean, like, I was shocked when Castors hit 1 million. And we're looking at Acheron hitting 1.6. This account is cracked. Right, let's do our supports. And let's see how quickly we deal with the Flame Reaver. Oh my goodness. I'm actually just, I can't even speak. I'm just so flabbergasted. Right. We'll basic with Lingsha. Pull up with Sunday. Straight into Acheron with the ult. And then let's go in. I probably should have waited. I'm so bad at this game. You see, that is still, that debuff damage is still more than my Acheron would ever hit. It's so wild. It's fleeting. It with Lingsha, Cypher, and I think we'll move it to you at the side. And then basic, we can then pull up. And pop the ult. Oh my goodness, this is just... This is why I was saying, like, with Joucha as well, how much is that doing? 1 million damage! 1 million, she's just casually just pulling out the 1 mil. But as I was trying to say, I feel like Joucha would be really, really good. Just based on the fact that he would get her ult so often. Like, Acheron with Joucha is just ult, 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 ult. Especially if you've got a fast Joucha as well. I feel like that would make this account... I don't even know how much better you can make it, but I feel like that would definitely help Acheron. But I don't know how much she fucking needs. Like, how much help does she really, really need when she sat doing this and hitting 850k on one ult? Like, it's just nothing. Like, look at these numbers. Pop the Lingsha ult. This is insane. Like, I genuinely... I just keep repeating myself because I genuinely just cannot cope with this. Basic into Lingsha. Here comes Cypher. E. Bring up. Then we will... I want to wait until he gets more of the... There we go. More of them. 1, 2... You see, now that is like my Acheron numbers, and even that's still too much. Jesus Christ. Right. Into Cypher. Boom. And he's broken. Let's see this enhanced damage now that he's broken. Thank you for the alert. Thank you, much appreciated. Boom. 1.4k with the enhanced damage. That is actually just insane. 1.4k on Acheron. It actually just makes me want to build Acheron, but I don't think I could ever E6 her. That's way too much determination for me. I definitely want to have a couple of Eidolons on not Cypher, Cyrene. I don't have Eidolons on like any of my 5-star characters, so I feel like having Cyrene with Eidolons would make it so much nicer. Even like E1, E2 would be kind of the goal. I am pulling for Evernight. What do we think of Dan Hung and March 7th as well? What's our thoughts on that? But yeah, I'm personally going to be pulling for Evernight and then saving. And then once Cyrene comes out, which hopefully shouldn't be too long after that, I'm going to hope and pray it's not. But that would be kind of my hope is Cyrene comes out and then I can just spend all my money on her. Because I did that in Honkai Impact 3rd and I heard Alicia's getting, spoilers, Alicia might be getting a new form in HI3. So I might have to open the game up again. Just for the new Alicia form. I cannot lie. I think that will be my next, my next time I open the game will be just to pull for Alicia, play her a bit, and close the game. I've done that so many times. No worries, Amaya, no worries. What did you have for dinner? Was it good? We appreciate all of our lurkers. You don't need to sit and chat all the time. I know it can be quite a lot. People are busy, do you know what I mean? So, I really appreciate you just being here and chilling. Into Acheron. Look at these. I can't even just sit and talk about these numbers consistently because they're just too good. Like, you just need to see them, do you know what I mean? Right, into Cypher, and big Acheron ult. How much are we doing? She just wipes them all out. Like, I say that and she's not even touched them, but like, You get my point. Like, she can just wipe them all out. Boom. Like, Cypher's already up as well. I feel like Cypher definitely really works with all of her coins. Ooh, Noodles and XW. We had Noodles earlier. And I freeze it as well, so it lasts me forever. It's one of my favorite meals just now. 1.2 million. I just can't believe, like, how much damage she does. So let's run the usual team. Once we've done Pure Fiction, we will run one more MOC. I want to see her with minus Cypher, and I want to see her with, like, Sunday Trailblazer. I want to see how that works. I don't know any of these. Which one would do skill damage? Yeah, we'll do skill damage. This is the MOC we did Herda in. Here, Herda, I couldn't believe Herda did so much damage. Like, baby Herda, 900k. I honestly, when I was testing it before I had recorded it, because I thought, oh, I'll just test it, you know, see how much the Herda has and, like, how much potential she has. And I seen the 900k. I was actually on my lunch break, and I seen the 900k, and I thought to myself, oh my god, I have to record and edit this today. And I never record and edit on the same day. It's unless I'm very, like, hyper-focused. But I ended up recording and editing, and I thought, oh my goodness, I can't not do this and posting within the same day. Because it was just so good. I thought, I can't, like, not show this. I can't gatekeep Herda. I couldn't gatekeep Herda. There we go, and let's see, how much are we doing? 260k just on Acheron E. You see, that 200k is about how much damage my Acheron does on her ult on a good day. It just shows you how powerful, like, E6s are. And probably why they're so expensive. 2.15 million! 2.1 million on Acheron. I need a minute here. 2.1 million on Acheron. I know Pure Fiction has buffs, right? But like 2.1 million? I'm actually just gobsmacked. Like, I don't even know what to say. I'm just so gobsmacked. I know time is money, Cypher. I'm sorry, but what the? 2.1 million. What? Oh my goodness. Do you know what? That's a TikTok clip right there. That's gonna be my TikTok clip right there. Is me just, like, crying over the fact Acheron's done 2.1 million damage. Like, my brain has just short-circuited. Like, I'm never normally quiet, especially when we're playing Star Rail. But my brain is completely short-circuited. I don't think I can cope with that number. 2.1 million on Acheron is wild. I'm actually scared to see her do her ult again. Chat, don't mess with Acheron. Nuh-uh, I'm never messing with Acheron ever again. And I'm never messing with Addiction ever again. Holy moly, he knows how to build characters. Right. I wanna wait until we get to the second part. Once this 4% is over. I wanna wait until we have, like, enough health to actually do so much damage. Oh my goodness. Right, let's attack you. Pop the ult. Ooh, bunnies! I love Lucia's bunnies. They're so cute. They're so cute. Boom. Bunnies! Pull up Acheron. We didn't one cycle it. We probably zero cycle. We probably could zero cycle it, but I wanted to have a bit more of a fair game for this ultimate. Let's see it. 3.4, 6.9, 7, 1, 1.2, 2.4 million 2.4 million damage. Holy shit. 2.4 million damage. She's just sat there doing it just casually as well. That is wild. That is actually just insane. I don't think I've seen any, like, E6 S1 character do that much before. That is just... it's beyond me. It's beyond my comprehension. I don't think I could ever see that, like, in a normal character. And she just casually whips out the 200k. Here comes Cypher. Just rip Acheron. Just rip the plaster off. 3 million. 3 billion. This makes my Herda put to shame. This just puts my Herda to shame. She's just casually ripping out 3 million damage. Cypher's gone. Moon Cocoon! Moon Cocoon has saved us. Thank you, Moon Cocoon. We're gonna have to pop Link's ult. 3 million damage. That is insane. I'm actually just like... I don't even know the words to say because I'm in such shock. Like, I knew this Acheron was good. She's top 1%, right? I knew this Acheron was good. But what the bad word is this? This is insane. Cypher is hitting 900k. I don't even know what to say. I think I need to chat. I need an excuse for someone to do the channel point regime to get me to be quiet. I'll be honest. I need an excuse to just be quiet. Because my brain is running at like 1,000,000 miles an hour thinking, what is going on? Alright, let's pop. I don't want to go down another, another cycle. 2.1. Japard's not gonna last. Japard is not gonna last. As if we could do it in time, but even then, if we don't do it in time, that's just a skill issue on my part. That is entirely just a skill issue. This is insane. Into Cypher. Get attacked. Linksha bunnies. More Linksha bunnies. Oh, I thought that gave us energy. I was like, oh, then we could have 3 Linksha bunnies. Here comes Acheron. I'm gonna pop Cypher's ult, and then we're gonna pop Acheron's ult as the final ult. Let's see how much damage this does. This is our final ult for Pure Fiction. Let's see. 4.35 million. 4.35 million. 4.35 million damage on Acheron.
The truth burns everything in this world.
I just want to cry. I'll be honest. I just want to sit here and just start bawling my eyes out. Because my characters could never do this. Even in like 20 patches later when they're so power correct, it's insane. This Acheron right here would beat everything. Every single one of them. Thank you, Addiction, for allowing me to use your account. It's really much appreciated. This Acheron is insane. Like, actually just insane. That was, like, I think we seen 4 million damage at one point. But we'll go for the average. Like, we averaged about 1.6 mil, which for Acheron is insane. I don't even have, like, any characters that have done that. I don't know if maybe Finon can do that, but 1.6 million? It's just, she's just a powerhouse, okay? An absolute powerhouse. I'm going to end the YouTube video here, so thank you so much for watching YouTube. It's much appreciated, and we will see y'all later.